Hey, what's going on, guys? As you may have heard via Adam Schefter, Ian Rappaport, and, well, everybody. Probably your aunt from Florida even had something to say about it on Facebook by now. Deshaun Watson has been suspended for 6 games. Now, is it the official number? Almost certainly yes. Technically, Roger Goodell does have the final say where he can kind of quote-unquote veto this and make his own decision. But the whole point that the NFL and the NFLPA agree on this third-party arbiter, former judge Sue Robinson, is so that Roger Goodell doesn't have to be judge, jury, and executioner anymore. He can kind of wipe his hands of it, throw his hands in the air and say, hey, that was not my decision. It is PR relief for the NFL. So it's probably going to stick at 6 games. I thought it should have been more. I thought it would have been more. Not going to go on my soapbox about that. I'm sure you're going to read enough of those opinions online today. But on the football side of it, the New York Jets really catch a break here. Number one, big picture, I'm one of those insane people who think the New York Jets should be sniffing near the vicinity of a 7 seed. I know, I'm crazy playing like a near 500, a little bit better than 500 football after the most exciting offseason of my lifetime. Lock me up. But the Cleveland Browns, who have a playoff-worthy roster and a playoff team, in my opinion, with Deshaun Watson, missing him the first 6 games, it doesn't quite put them out of it, but it's going to put them behind quite a bit. If they start, 2-4, then he's got to come back. He hasn't played in 2 years, so that's going to be tough for them. Then the New York Jets obviously played the Cleveland Browns within that 6-game suspension. They played them week 2. And if you look at the quarterbacks that the New York Jets play, it starts to really shift this schedule into focus as a schedule that the New York Jets can compete in. Absolutely. The New York Jets, in 17 games, they play the good, the average, and the ugly of NFL quarterbacks. The New York Jets have 6 games where they play good quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Josh Allen twice, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson. Then they have 5 games where they play what I would consider average quarterbacks. Mac Jones twice, Tua twice, and Kirk Cousins. And maybe I'm being a little bit kind to Tua there. Then they have the majority of this category is what I would consider just bad quarterbacks. Jared Goff, Drew Lock, now Jacoby Brissett. Trevor Lawrence, who's going to forever get a pass after the worst rookie season of a high draft pick I've ever seen in my life. And Justin Fields, who I like, but has no weapons around him. So you're talking 2/3 approximately of this schedule is average to bad quarterbacks. And maybe you put some of those bad quarterbacks up to average, but none of them in average or bad are going up to good. Okay, so however you slice those 2 tiers, you're talking 2/3 of your schedule against average to below average quarterback play. New York Jets should win some ball games this year. Hey, if you want to look forward to next season, how about week 1 here so the New York Jets can upset the Ravens in 5 steps. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll talk ball soon.